Hello, my friends, Virus here, and today I've gotten another. Well, I haven't gotten another one since the last video, but I have another Dr. Squatch soap to review. And oh, excuse me, I have some hiccups tonight, and I'm just gonna get right to this one because this one might be one of my favorites, like ever. I shoot. Today I am reviewing Gold Moss. So when I first got Dr. Squatch, I was like, whoa, this smells pretty darn good. And, well, this scent was probably one of the ones that caught my eye the most. Because I thought some of them were okay. I grew to like a lot of the scents that I got within my Try 'em All bundle. This is part of it. And, well, I'll tell you what I think of it. We got Dr. Squatch, Men's Natural Soap, Gold Moss. I read Gold Moss twice apparently, from the looks of my finger. Sea salt, 0 grit, 5-ounce bar. Rich, robust, and sophisticated, just like a Squatch man should be. And it smells like earthy oak. I fully agree with that. And obviously, don't forget these 3 simple steps: lather it up, scrub yourself, and rinse and repeat. And they have their Twitter tag and website right here, so catch them in the wild. So now for the ingredients. It's a really simple bar. Saponified oils of olive, sustainable palm, coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, kaolin clay, sea salt, iron oxide as the colorant. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. That's 8 ingredients that are put into this bar. I bet I could make this if I wanted to. I wish I knew what the natural fragrance was. I wonder if it's moss. But it smells crazy. Like, this was the last one I sniffed out of all the... Gosh, these freaking hiccups. Out of all the Try 'em All. And I was like, wait a minute. Hold the phone. I thought this smelled like a lot better than the rest. It does not smell better than the pine tar, I think. It smells good. This might be in my top 3. This might beat pine tar, or this might come in really close second to pine tar. Pine tar review coming in the future. I don't know when, because it's one of my favorite scents. I don't want to just get it out of the way. But let's look in here. That's the bar. I accidentally used this bar without what do you call it? Without cutting it in half. An accident. That's my bad. But it's a very smooth bar, and I don't think you can see the ingredients in there. Actually, no, I think you can. That is the sea salt, I believe, in there. Yeah, right in there. That's all sea salt, which gives it apparently 0 grit. I feel like it would have given it a very fine, light grit, in my opinion. But this bar feels great. It's very it's very smooth, and it feels really nice. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel he just feels very smooth. And this is a 6-month-old bar, and it still smells this amazing. Like, my whole bathroom somewhat smelled like this. You could still technically smell it in the air. And it stays on you for a little bit. It's kind of subtle, like the other ones, which is kind of disappointing because this is one of my more favorite scents. But it's nice. It's a really nice bar. It has a very nice oaky, earthy scent to it. Has a little bit of a moss smell. A slight touch of moss, if I may add. So, scent profile obviously is earthy oak. I'm definitely getting the earthy. Definitely the earthy from it. And I'm getting a slight amount of oak. A slight amount. It smells really good, in my opinion. Like, if I got this in a bundle, the thing I bought Squatch the most on is they don't have a custom bundle. They don't have a thing where you can build your own bundle. They had it during the holiday season, technically, where you could add stuff to your cart, and the more you bought, the more you saved, and it was It was crazy. I wish I had cash at the time to spend, but obviously I didn't, or else I would have had more content to show. But this is great. This is really great. And if I got this, where I was going with this was if I got this bar instead of the pine tar, this would probably be my favorite currently. If the pine tar bar I got like recently was the first pine tar bar I've gotten like ever, this might be my favorite soap. But pine tar beats out gold moss, I'm pretty sure. But I think I like these both for the same reason, because like I grew up in a place with a lot of earthy scents everywhere, and it's really nice. This kind of reminds me of, what's this remind me of? Okay. It doesn't remind me of when snow freshly melts and there's that nice, like, just, scent in the air, but at least where I lived anyway. I don't know, spring just has like a scent to it to me, just from what I don't know how to pinpoint it, but it's just I've always associated it with spring. This kind of reminds me of that. I'm getting a hint of that in this bar. I can't say for certain exactly where I've smelled something similar to this, but I know it's from my childhood, and that might have some application of why I like this bar. But this bar smells really, really good. Like, I was so scared to use this bar, like, at first, because, like, it smells great. Am I going to go through this, like, in a week? Maybe 5 days? Like, I've seen some people online that have made reviews, and they got their bar to, like, down to here, like, down here, in, like, a matter of days. Like, how long do you shower? Like, I get this is a good soap, but, like, you want it to last. This bar is $7, maybe $5, maybe the packaging is $2. But I do like the packaging too. Like, the packaging is really nice. I don't know why, but just the gold color on this, like, really looks nice. But it is a very nice oaky, earthy scent. And for anyone that likes those scents, like, this is definitely for you. If you like smoother bars from Dr. Squatch, if you don't like terribly gritty bars, if you aren't looking for an exfoliating bar, this is definitely the bar for you. Now, I will say this bar probably isn't for everyone, but I have seen a lot of positive things said about this in reviews, like on YouTube. Oh god, the hiccups. But I'm glad I tried it out when I did, and I'm glad I got it when I did. I'm glad I kind of saved this for sort of last out of my Try 'em All bundle. I still have yet to try the, what do you call it? I think it's the Alpine Sage. I'm kind of scared to try it, mainly because it has lavender stuff in it, and lavender has a very adverse effect on guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. But I'm glad I waited, because if this bar was gone a while ago, I probably would have been a little bit upset. I am getting another bar of this sometime, because I actually didn't like one of the bars in my replacement order, and I asked support. I was like, is it possible to get a replacement of a replacement? That seems like you're kind of sending me more free stuff. It just seems odd to me. And he was like, yeah, man, that's our policy. If you don't like a bar, you can ask for a replacement and just see what works for you. So I ordered another gold moss, like a fresh gold moss, so I can, maybe see how that smells and maybe even give a second opinion, because I want to start another series on this channel about these reviews, like where I go back and I review this again, see if my opinion has changed. I don't think my opinion's ever going to change of this. If it does, it's going to be, I think, even higher of this soap, because this is probably one of the best in the catalog, hands down. Like, I've been meaning to try Fresh Falls. I just haven't gotten to it yet. And I still have a little bit of Cool Fresh Yellow, But I'm going to obviously hold out because while I like that soap, I still have others to try and use. And with the soap I have currently, I probably have like, okay, this one's at least 2 months. This one will probably last me at least 2 months as well. Another two. I probably have 6 months worth of soap on my desk right now. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, well, technically these two. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I have like a year's worth technically of soap. If I use my guide that I put out, if you haven't seen my guide, please go check out how to extend the life of natural soap. I highly recommend checking that out if you like Dr. Squatch products and you actually buy it. Another thing, please click my referral link in the description if you are a new time buyer, if you were interested, because not only does that get you $10 off of your first order over 10, it also gets me 100 Squatch points to spend towards my next order, which means if I see there's a limited edition thing like the Black Hole's out. If I want to try Black Hole, well, then I can order a Black Hole bar and get a discount for it. I think that's great. And somebody actually did click my link, and 2 people actually, and it was really nice to see that they actually bought something after clicking my referral link, so I got 100 Squatch points. That was really, really nice to see, because I know I'm not the biggest channel on YouTube by a long shot, and I know there are a lot of other people doing soap reviews like this that you could argue that they're better than mine, because better equipment, better review in general, better quality, better description of the soap and such, and maybe just like his reviews better. It all comes down to preference. So if you've stuck around, I really do appreciate it, and it means a lot that you watch my videos. It really does. If you've made it this far in the video, please comment down below gold, just so I know you've gotten to the end of this video. It really would mean a lot to me to know how many people have gotten to the end of this video. It's not over yet. Obviously, I still have a little bit more to talk about this, but I'm really, really happy with this bar, and I highly recommend it. If you like Dr. Squatch, please give this a try. This is a really, really nice bar for people that like being outdoors or like just like earthy scents, because this one caught me off guard. I figured it was going to smell like grass or something like that. I didn't know what it was going to smell like. It sounded really good though. So I took a sniff and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, hold the phone. This smells insane. And yeah, then I started to love the gold moss. I even kept it like across from my bed on my desk. Like there's another wing of my desk like on this side. Like so say this is my desk right here. So say this is my desk and there's a wing on this side. So it's like this. So like say this is how my desk looks. Kinda. And I'm right here. So I set the gold moss right here on the edge of my desk, which my bed is right here. So with even it being there, I was able to smell this from across like my bed, and as I like roll over, you just get a whiff of gold moss, which is really nice. Please stop shaking, camera. Thank you. But yeah, closing thoughts. This is probably one of my favorite bars. I will be doing a Dr. Squatch rankings video when I try every bar. Obviously, I haven't tried every bar yet, but once I do, I will definitely make a rankings video. I'm not going to do every scent, not all 35, but I will do all the core scents. Black Hole doesn't count because it is part of the limited edition bundle, which I actually did ask, is it possible to get a Black Hole bar as a replacement even though it's limited edition? They obviously said no, so I asked for a replacement gold moss bar. So I'm going to get a gold moss bar and a pine tar, which is really nice. I'm really, really impressed with the customer service that I get from Dr. Squatch, because I have had some bad experiences with bad customer service, and they definitely deliver on that front. And pretty good people that I've run into during customer service. Not like I know them personally, or not like, we go out for pizza every night now, but like, it's just nice to know that they have a good customer service. But yeah, I think that's it, and that's about it. And if you, like I said, if you do want to pick this up, I will leave a referral link down below, as well as a referral link to Sudsy Bear. Sudsy Bear, if you do not know, please go watch my other videos on Sudsy Bear. There's a whole playlist on my channel right now. There's only 2 videos technically related to Sudsy Bear. The other one is my natural soap preservation guide, if you want to call it that. But this is definitely going on the Dr. Squatch playlist, obviously. But Sudsy Bear is a competitor to Squatch. I want to say competitor because I genuinely think they're a pretty darn good company. And I like the products that they make. Like, they have cute packaging. They have really good bars. They focus really hard on the quality of the bars. And they come pretty fast. I got my bars probably like 2 days after. Like, I ordered the bars. Payment went through. And then it shipped like within an hour of being processed. And then it was on its way to me. It went right from Florida to my state, which I thought was hilarious. But granted, probably some other stuff is coming out of Florida, so they could probably just bunch it up into that carrier that's hauling goods to my state from Florida. And yeah, then the next day I checked, it was in the city where stuff normally gets delivered. Next day, it was delivered. It was pretty nice. And I guess I can't really compare it to Dr. Squatch. I can't say, oh, it's much better. It's so much better than Dr. Squatch, because I guarantee if Sudsy Bear was as big as Squatch, they would have a little bit more trouble putting out orders, which is why some orders take a few days to process, because they get a bunch of orders every day, I'm sure. They probably get thousands of orders every day. So it'll take some time for them to get to yours, but then when they get it out, they get it out. And both are very great products. I've reviewed only one Sudsy Bear bar so far. This does kind of smell like Sudsy Bear's Petrified Wood and Honey somewhat. Sort of. But if there is a Sudsy Bear soap that smells a lot more like this than Petrified Wood and Honey, please leave a comment down below. And if I do decide which one's my favorite, like, I will pin my favorite Sudsy Bear's current favorite Sudsy Bear soap against my favorite Squatch soap and see which one is which one is better, which one I like more. But yeah, that's my Gold Moss review. If you guys did like this video, be sure to subscribe if you're new. If you would like, we have a bit of fun here. I will probably get out another video not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, because my upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. For people that don't know, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I basically take like Friday, Saturday off, start making content Sunday, which is today. Technically, it's 4 in the morning. I should probably get to bed. But the content grind never stops, as I say always. I never say that, actually. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. And if you've made it to the end of this part of the video, comment down below Moss in a separate comment. So Gold will tell me you got to that one part in the video, and Moss will tell me that you got to the end, this part of the video. It really helps to know who enjoyed this video and who actually watched these videos all the way through. It really means a lot to me that people sit down and watch 19 minutes of a guy talking about how much he likes this soap. Like, it really means a lot to me. I've really seen a good amount of views on these reviews, and I couldn't be happier. It makes me so happy to see that my videos are doing so well right now. And yeah, I think that's it. As always, get out of the frame. As always, I will see you in the next one. Fire us out.